Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. If you just joined us, we're talking about DaniLeigh. She released a song yesterday, and people are upset about it. Let's hear a snippet of the song.
Yellow bonus, what he wants, what he wants. Yellow bonus, what he wants, what he wants, what he wants. Para Miguel se lo dan. Para Miguel what I want.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. What are your thoughts on the song?
I'm really confused by this. I mean, I'm really trying to figure out what I'm missing. She has a lighter complexion, so she made a song about herself. What's the problem? You know, I mean, I see people saying that this song is colorism. So is brown skin girls colorism? Is NDRE brown skin colorism? Like, people talk about what they are, and it's not like she said her lighter skin is better than dark skin.
I just think with these other songs that you're talking of, like NDRE, I think that is a way to uplift women who are darker skinned, because as you see, like, little girls would look at dolls and be like, I don't see representation of myself. And, you know, it's just a lot of things that we have to do to make sure with colorism that we have a really big history of colorism in this country.
So,
I do think that those songs are more to uplift people who have been, I think, just underrated. And a lot of times people act like dark skinned women aren't as good as light skinned women. And that's a real thing, whether or not you want to admit it. Like, that's something that this country does have a history
so
of.
if you have a lighter complexion, you shouldn't have no pride in your skin complexion?
What I'm saying is that historically, darker skinned women have been thought of as not as pretty, not
Very
as
true.
represented
We
in
can talk about that
magazines.
historically, but she didn't
And so
say
it's
anything
more,
about
it's
it.
more
didn't say
like
that.
She just talks about
uplifting
herself.
that. So that's what I'm saying about those songs. It's not saying that I'm better than you, and I think it's the
But Danny
yellow
didn't
bone.
say that. Danny didn't say
Danny
I'm
didn't
better
say
than
her
you
song
either.
was better.
And
But
in
what
brown
she's
skin,
saying is
in brown skin,
yellow
NDRE
bone
says
is-
he wants me for my brown skin. Like,
she said yellow bone is what he wants. And then I also think that because the baby has a brown skin baby mom and his kids are brown skin, people feel like she's taking shots at that.
Well, I see a majority of people mad at DaniLeigh because they don't feel DaniLeigh is a black woman and she's talking all this light skin stuff. I'm seeing all the tweets now. DaniLeigh, your parents are not even black. How are you talking about yellow bone? DaniLeigh is a non-black woman creating a colorist ass song called Yellow Bone. Someone help me understand. So I think a lot of people are mad that she's not quote unquote black. I don't even know what her ethnic,
Yeah, I
what her
didn't-
background is.
I
But
didn't
she's
know-
Dominican, and Dominicans are Afro-Latinas. I'm pretty sure she identifies as black as well.
Yeah, I didn't know yellow bone was just a term used for black women. I didn't know that. Dramos, you're Latino.
Yeah, I've never heard of
Do
it.
you call Latino women?
No, I mean, I don't use any of those terms, but if you go to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, you're going to see people who are light skinned, dark skinned, all of that. So why would that be any different if these conversations are happening? Anybody from Latin America, first and foremost, is of African roots, indigenous roots, and Spanish European roots. So we have, similar things in that. So it's African blood, African culture, you know what I mean, on our island. So I can identify with that. I don't see why people are so mad
But she
about
didn't
that.
put anybody down, did she? I mean, the song is trash. Let's just be honest. The song is
And that's what I
trash.
want to know. Songs that are dope make me actually think and have these type of conversations. How y'all get past how terrible this song is to get to this deep colorism conversation? Taylor's brown skin. Come here, Taylor. Brown skin girl from Philly. Little brown skin Philly John. Little brown skin Philly John. What do you think, Taylor?
I think it's dumb, and like I said to our producer Eddie, I'm like, I think people need to look at the bigger point that you said the song is trash.
Okay.
Like
That's the main thing.
they,
The song is
if
horrible.
they don't like the song, just say that. That's all they gotta say.
I think, all right, I'm with you. I thought the backlash should be about how bad this song is. If I was light skinned and you tried to make a song saying Yellow Bone is what he want and the song was terrible, I'd be like, that ain't us. That don't represent us. That is horrible. That's what I would do.
Angela has a point though with what she said about the baby mama and then the this colorism in general, the history of it. That's probably also why. But I don't think it's a problem with light skins being happy to be light skinned either though.
Listen, man. Any way we can keep light skinned men down, I'm all for it.
Shut up, man.
So if this was a light skinned guy and he had a song Yellow Bone is what he want, I would be agreeing with y'all. I would be fake outraged too. But this is kind of silly, guys.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Dominique,
Hey, Dominique. Good morning. Where you calling from?
Houston, Texas.
Hey, good morning. Now, what did you think about DaniLeigh's song?
I think it's a shot. It's definitely a shot at the baby mama. She's dark skinned, beautiful, but DaniLeigh been hating for a while.
Okay, now I'm starting to see what else is going on too. Y'all are saying that this is a diss record to the baby's mama.
Correct.
Well, she did post about it too. She kind of made a little sub response to it, laughing at the song and stuff. So.
Well, the song is terrible. I would laugh at it too. But that doesn't mean it was a diss record to his baby mama.
It is. She's talking light skin is what she wants. Basically saying he don't want you. And she been saying she's doing better and all that.
I don't know.
I look at the shade room, so yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it could be a shot. It could not be. We don't know.
I'm not this woke, bro. I need some sleep, y'all. I get rest. I'm not as woke as y'all.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's up, man? This Nichols from Cincinnati.
What's up, nigga from Cincinnati? You said from Cincinnati?
Nichols, man.
No, not
Oh,
nigga,
Nichols.
Nichols, man. 5 cents.
5 cent. Got you. I think you need to call yourself 5 cent around white people, so that might get tricky.
That's what's up. Hey, man, listen. I don't know the young lady name who made the song.
DaniLeigh.
But America is too sensitive, man. Like, I got a preference. Everybody has a preference. Like, I like my wife. She's brown skinned. That's my preference. They can't be mad because somebody might prefer a light skin compared to a dark skinned woman. America just got to quit being so sensitive, man.
Yeah, I mean, I even past the preference thing, I just don't understand how we tell people to love the skin they're in, tell people don't turn down their shine for nobody, but then when somebody actually makes a song about their complexion, people get upset. Like,
yeah, but people get upset for different reasons. Like, for instance, right? Could you imagine a network saying, you know what, I don't want to do something with you because you dark skin, right? What would be people would go crazy, right?
Yes.
Now, when BET said, Envy, I don't want to do with your family because your family's not black enough.
I totally understand. I totally get it. I'm with BET on this one.
Shut up.
I'm with BET.
Listen, I remember I dated a guy when I was.
You were trying to make just now.
I remember I dated a guy when I was younger, and he told me he doesn't. He was like, I don't date dark skinned women. I only like light skinned or mixed women, and that made me feel disgusted by him, and I didn't even like him anymore after that.
That's his loss.
It just sounds disgusting.
That's him. That's on him.
But I get the historical context of it, but you can't project your feelings onto her. She's light skinned. She didn't say she's better than nobody. If she would have said light skin is better than dark skin, or light skin is what they want, F them dark skin hoes, I would totally understand the backlash. She didn't say that. She just said light skin is what you want.
I do feel like people have always acted like dark-skinned women weren't as pretty as light-skinned women.
That's not right.
And I think that's disgusting. And that's why I do feel like those songs were more, I think, uplifting. And I think those were important songs to make.
Everybody should be proud of their own complexion.
That's just how I look at it, just from my own.
That's how.
Like, I have, my best friend is brown skin, and I remember a guy telling me one time, I don't normally like brown skin women, but your homegirl's really pretty.
I think that's a weird message to send to young light-skinned girls. Because now they're gonna grow up with their own insecurities, and they're gonna feel like they gotta, cover themselves and dim down because people will say light-skinned girls can't be proud of their skin complexion. Like, that's just strange. I don't know,
bro.
And by the way, I cheered when Nino Brown stabbed Christopher Williams in the hand on New Jack City. Okay, so I get it.
I know you did, you asked, but you got to think about it, like, you have daughters, and I have daughters. I have 2 daughters that are a lighter complexion, and I have 1 daughter that's a darker complexion. Brooklyn is the same complexion as my mother, which is a brown skin, and we tell them to respect, to love their skin regardless. When they go to the American Girl doll, Brooklyn gets a doll that looks like her, which is a darker skin girl, and London does the same. But I tell them to love their skin regardless. It doesn't matter what your complexion is, honestly.
I think women might look at it differently than men do. That's all. I do. I really believe that, just from women who have experienced how guys feel about light-skinned women versus dark-skinned women. I think it's more of a sensitive topic.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. Get another caller. Hello, who's this?
What's good? This is Reggie.
Reggie, what's up, brother?
Hey, real quick, man, I just want to say, man, about the colorism. People, dark-skinned women been getting taken off the screen, like Mother Love got taken off of Robin Givens on Damon Wayans' show. The dark-skinned daughter got changed for the light-skinned daughter. So, yeah, I understand what Angela talking about with all that. But overall, the song sucked to beat.
That's the biggest thing about this. I do not see how y'all getting past how terrible this song is to have a deeper conversation about colorism. This song doesn't warrant this conversation.
All right. Well, thank you for checking in, brother.
Can we play Brown Skin Girl this morning? Because I love Brown Skin Girl. You know what I'm saying? My daughters love that record because they all a bunch of little brown skin princesses. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want anybody to feel like they gotta, not be proud of the skin that they're in. The only people that should be ashamed of their skin complexion is white people.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
White people and light-skinned men, that is it.
You shut up, man. And shut up.
I'm not co-signing none of that.
Well, that's Lenard talking, Charlamagne the God.
We got rumors on the way.
Yes, let's talk about Little Kim. She has named the person that she thinks would be perfect to play her in a biopic.
All right, I'm gonna get my light-skinned brothers to stand outside the station and protest against you one day. I don't know what day it's gonna be, but one day we gonna do it against you.
You keep that little beige brigade away from goddamn this studio, okay? All right, we don't want none of it. We don't want no waffle-colored war. All right.
Room is up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.